Hey YouTube, it's Samantha. I'm back at you from a different angle. Pretty much today I'm going to do something a little bit different. It's not going to be a full-fledged makeup tutorial, but what I am going to do is show you how to do your eyebrows. I did have a request for this. So I use a number of different products when I do it just because one doesn't make them look as natural. Um, so yeah, we're going to go from there. But I'm going to let my intro come in and we'll be right back at it. Alrighty, so I'm going to get us started today. Excuse my mirror that I'm about to put over here so that I can see. Right. So, I did up close and personal with it, but it is lighted and I love it. Alright, so what I'm going to start out with is I have a MAC brow brush, brow pencil, not brush, I am sorry. And it is in, I don't know if it's got a color, the color's spiked maybe, but it is brown. What I'm first going to do is I'm going to take a little brush like this, and I'm going to push my brows up so that I can take the MAC brow brush or pencil. I keep saying brush. I'm going to use this brush to push my brow up so I can take the pencil and line the bottom of it, okay? You want to be able to see the shape of your brow. And when you push it up, you can see that. So that's what I'm going to start right here. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush. Now, when you start here, you want it to be a little light. And then you're going to go a little darker as you go on. You want it to be a little light up here. So you're going to trace. Let me see the best angle to do this. Alrighty. And then we're going to take our brush again, and this time we're going to brush down so that we can see how our brow forms on top. And right here, we're going to leave a little blank, and we're going to start here. Mind you, you want to get as close to your nose as you can, because that's where your brow line starts. And once again, you're going to go light first, and then darker as you go. And then I'm going to try to put little spikes here to try to give the illusion of hair. Ooh, I just do. Now, you could use any pomade that you want to. What I have is the e.l.f. pomade because it's cheap and it works just fine. But then for this, you're going to take the second end of this. And this is an e.l.f. brush as well, guys. Very cheap. I think I got it for $2 at Walmart. If that, and this is probably like 3 or 4. So, you're going to line this like that. And give you little spikes, but you want to fill in your brow. Okay, and you're going to come through and comb it. My phone keeps going off. I'm sorry, guys. And then I also have this brow tint that I put on it to give it a little, take away from the dark color of it, because It's kind of almost too dark for my hair. But this is an Ulta brand, so it wasn't real expensive. It's just medium. And I'm just going to kind of comb it through. It doesn't do much, but it does a little. And again, I'm going to take this brush and come back through it. And if you want to clean it up, concealer is a good way to go about cleaning it up. But you don't want a thin concealer because the brow gunk, I don't want to call it gunk, but that's kind of what it is. It's so dark that a thin, watery concealer is not going to cover that up. You're going to want a thick cream concealer. And basically what I do for that is I've got Tarte Maracuja, which you saw in the other video. But I also have, concealer by Kokie. This is more water-based, just so you know, or not water-based, but, well, actually the first ingredient's aqua, so yeah, water-based. And I also use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer too. This is a good dupe for NARS concealer if you have any questions about that. I've kind of found this one to be a good replacement for the Shape Tape as well. The Kokie. And again, both of these you can get at Walmart, guys. This came from Ulta, but it's a thicker one, and it's, well, this don't have the ingredients on it, but it's more cream based. So what I do is I find a flat brush. I'm going to tell you right now, it's really hard to mess up on the bottom because what I do in order to get the pigment on my eye is that when I do this, I'm going to end up dragging the concealer down anyway to cover my eyes like a primer for eyeshadow. And it's going to make my eyeshadow stick and give more pigment to it. So if you go a little thick here and you don't know how to blend it, just bring it down, okay? So that's going to clean up the edges a little bit, all the while giving you the primer you need. And I actually will take my beauty blender and kind of blend this in a little bit to try to make it as clean as possible. Just realize it's shaky. I've got Lincoln Park going on in the background, guys. It's a Lincoln Park kind of day. Or night, because I'm actually doing this at 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the other eyebrow. And then I'm going to end this video today, and I'll do another video this week about maybe like a different eye color or whatever. But I'm going to show you again the process of what I did for this eye. So again, I'm going to comb up, and I have less hair on this eyebrow than I do on this one, which is really funny. So I always feel like they're completely uneven. And eyebrows are never going to be perfect, guys. They are not twins, they are sisters. As long as you get it in the same ballpark, you will be okay. Similar ballpark. In the ballpark. That's the term, correct? Am I getting that wrong? Okay. I wear glasses, y'all, and I'm out of context. So me trying to see is really hard right now. So I apologize if I'm making funny faces. Can't really help it. I keep looking, not at the camera, but at the screen. So that's a real problem, too. My bad. I don't think I got anything on there. Also, if you do your eyebrows before you do your foundation, all this concealer that you're cleaning up, you're using to clean up, will be easily hid by the foundation. So if you have to pull out this way too, you're perfectly fine. Eyebrows are probably easier to do before your foundation if you're going to use the concealer and stuff, which is why in my first video they were so bad because I did my foundation first. So, yeah. There's dust on my mirror. Ace of base, y'all. Wrong end. Whoop. I'm a little tired. I apologize. And again, yes, this eyebrow looks kind of funny right now, but you clean it up. It's the magic of concealer. Lord, wrong end on that too. What is wrong with me? I promise. I know what I'm talking about. I really do. Okay. What I'm going to do is, again, follow the pattern of my eyebrow with the concealer. Because we're going to clean it up. Alright, and that's pretty much how you do your eyebrows, guys. That's it. Like I said, you take your brush, you come up, and you trace. And you brush down, and you trace. But you're going to leave a little space there to give it the feel of like a real eyebrow. But yeah, that's it. And like I said, sometime this week, I'm going to try to do another video where I actually do another look for you guys. I just wanted to give you a how-to on eyebrows. But I appreciate you watching. If you want, subscribe to my channel. There will be more videos. And I hope you all have a good night. Thank you. I hope I throw a button. I didn't. Hot mess. Good night, guys.